Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 9 of Final Fantasy II. And in the last episode, we defeated the Lamia Queen, and before we go over to the Colisseum where the real Princess Hilda is being held, we are going to take care of Forest Raucus, the last of the missable fiends on this world map. And Forest Raucus would normally appear right in between the area where Finn and the Dreadnought is. Yeah, where the Dreadnought used to be parked before we destroyed it back in part 5, I do believe. And also in between that and Finn Castle. By the way, we'll be dealing with Finn Castle in the next part because we got to go to the Colisseum this part. And by the way, here are the missable enemies again. Atlian is going to be in the desert area where you are going to be going anyhow because that is where the Colisseum is. Killer Fish is going to be in the area of the ocean, and that is where you're going to find that. So too is Helldiver, but Helldiver will also be in the Dreadnought. And lastly, the Buccaneer. He is also going to be only available on the world map in the ocean area. Yes, the salty Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Anyway, the Sea Snake is also in the main area of the water area of the main map, basically. And then the Land Ray. Land Ray is also going to be in the desert area of Palamecia. It may take a while for you to get it. I lucked up and got one. It's a tougher version of the Flying Ray, sorry. And last but not least, the Forest Raucus, which I recently defeated. Where in the hell did it go? It's probably somewhere higher. But there are multitudes of enemies that will normally appear in the Overworld or Palamecia. No, not just Palamecia. I meant the Overworld and Pandemonium. That's what I meant to say. But Forest Raucus is in the Overworld right next to Finn and where the Leviathan used to be parked. I mean, the Dreadnought. Why do I keep calling it the Leviathan? It's not Final Fantasy 2. Anyway, 12. Sorry, it is Final Fantasy 2. I meant to say Final Fantasy 12. Anyway, on to the Colisseum. And, well, we're going to have to approach Mateus in order for us to get through this area. And, of course, we're not going to be approached. No, we're not going to approach him so easily yet. He's going to lock us in, and unfortunately for us, we're going to have to deal with Behemoth's first appearance in this game. And look, it's ready to tear us limb from limb. And this is sprite work at its finest. So, let's get ready to deal with the Behemoth. So, now would be a perfect time to work on Shell, Protect, and Blink. But more importantly, I do believe physical attacks is going to be your best bet against him. Particularly with the Ancient Sword. That'll be the best way to deal with Behemoth. Oh, wait, no, magic actually hurts him? Okay. I guess. But the Ancient Sword will do just as much wonders. And here I am afraid that we are so underrated. I mean, underleveled, actually. Holy crap! We are pretty much doing some damage to this guy. Leela is taking the business to him. Good lord! But, the Behemoth is not doing as much, so I guess this must be a lower class enemy by now with all the grinding we did. This must be a level 5 enemy. It has to be. The maximum enemy is level 5 until we get the Pandemonium. But whatever the case, we took care of business, and now that we've defeated the Behemoth, now it's time to smack the Emperor up. And he'll give us a reward fitting for a... Aw, you bitch! And now we're gonna get jumped again! No! Not again! God damn it! Why? Why do I always get jumped? Hey, wait a minute. Hey, it's Paul! Remember Paul? Yeah, we rescued him from the snow caves, and now Paul is returning the favor by rescuing us from the Colisseum and giving us a chance to rescue Hilda. Is the Colisseum going to have missable treasure? Probably. So it would be in your best interest to go into every single area and check for... yeah, new enemy. Spectre. We haven't run into these guys yet. And it's going to be for the best, because if they strike you, that will heal them. So killing them would be the best option. Well, that takes care of that. And Furian's finally broken 5,000. Thank the Lord. Let's see. Anybody in here? And, oh, it's the same thing. Oh, they now have Revenants. Okay. I think the other thing that needs to be worried about with all the zombies that are here, the Spectres and Revenants, they cause Paralysis hit. And I think Basuna level 5 or level 6 could actually cure that. So on that note, I think we can move on. I mean, there's no other missable enemies to worry about. But there are these guys. And people normally come to this area for one reason and one reason only. What these guys drop. They drop certain tomes. And they drop the following. Berserk Tome. The Aura Tome. And I think that they also drop... Yep, see? Berserk Tome right there. They also drop the red bow as... well, the flame bow as well. But I already have one. There's no point. And I think Dark Flowers only drop antidotes. But they also drop, I think, the Death Tome as well. Berserk Tome and Aura Tome will be your best. The best thing you ever have. Because guess what? I'm going to take one of those bad stat spells that we're not going to need once we get to the later part of the game. Oh, and Gordon leveled up his fire. But we're going to take one of those bad stat spells, and what we're going to do, we're going to give that. We're going to give Berserk to Maria, and if we get Aura, we'll also give that to Maria as well. Like, by the end of the game, we're not going to need Toad, and by the end of the game, we're not going to need Warp. No, we're going to need Warp. No, we're not going to need Warp by the end of the game. So, I only used Warp to get through most of the game, and Teleport as well. And, of course, Preemptive Strike. And why are we annihilating them physically? Because I think, hey, these guys might be high-level enemies that'll increase all of our weapon skills. Haha! It came to a grinding halt, both literally and figuratively. No, figuratively. That's what I meant to say, not figuratively. Why did I say figuratively? Whatever the case, it's done. And Maria and Gordon has gained HP. Why not Furion? Let him get past 7,000. Dude, Gus and Maria will definitely be higher by the time we're done with it. Oh, okay. We've got dead heads and... no, wait, dual heads and dual deads. And, stalactites. These guys aren't bosses, but, they are more powerful monsters. Well, the dual deads. That's what I meant to say. They are more powerful monsters in the fact that, okay, they weren't that powerful. We just annihilated them all with level 7 fire. Just killed them all with fire. That's all we did. Yes, let's make Furion's agility almost damn near 99. That would help so much. Alright, I don't think there's anything else we need to find. There should be another chest around here somewhere. Oh, wait, no, that goes upstairs. Is there any other treasure? Or was that I think that was the only one. And it was an antidote. That goes up. So, let's go in the cell, and this will probably free Princess Hilda. That's locked. There's nothing there. That's locked. There's nothing there. Ah, here we go. And once we enter, Gordon will free Hilda. And you just talk to Hilda, and Gordon will get Hilda out of here. And that'll take care of Hilda. So yeah, now all we need to do is just leave this place. We don't need to be here anymore. Ah yes, another magician. I think there's a blue variant of them later on in the game that'll actually get... Oh, they even drop a fire tome too. Yeah, before we actually get to the last area of the game, I'm going to make sure that I get enough magic, because our last permanent party member is going to be with us for the long haul all the way to the end. And if he doesn't already have the default magic, he will by the time we're done with him. Ah, god damn it, stop spamming me! Whatever. Let's just go on ahead and head to the next area, which is going to be us going to Finn. That's right, we're going to have to head all the way back to Finn, and we will do that in the next episode of Final Fantasy II. This is RVMan985. Peace out and take care, because we are getting closer and closer to the point of no return. Have mercy.